Imagine receiving a red card in a FIFA World Cup knockout match, only to be cleared to play in the very next game. That's exactly what happened to United States striker Folarin Balogun, and the decision has triggered one of the biggest controversies of the 2026 FIFA World Cup. Here's everything you need to know. The controversy began during the United States round of 32 victory over Bosnia and Herzegovina. Balogun was shown a straight red card after VAR review for stepping on the right ankle of Bosnia defender Tarek Moharovic. Under FIFA's competition rules, a direct red card normally results in an automatic one-match suspension. That meant Balogun was expected to miss the USA's round of 16 clash against Belgium. However, everything changed just days later. According to Reuters and other media reports, US President Donald Trump personally urged FIFA President Infantino to review the incident. Shortly afterward,
Yeah, I did. I spoke to Johnny, who's highly respected, who's produced the most successful World Cup in history by, they say, 4 times.
FIFA announced that Balogun would be eligible to play against Belgium. FIFA said it relied on Article 27 of its disciplinary code, which allows a judicial body to suspend the implementation of a disciplinary sanction and place a player under probationary period ranging from 1 to 4 years. Instead of serving the automatic suspension, Balogun was placed on 1-year probationary period. While FIFA says it acted within its disciplinary powers, the decision immediately sparked widespread criticism across the football world. The Royal Belgian Football Association said it was astonished by the ruling and announced that it was examining every possible legal option to defend what it described as the principles of fair play. Belgium's head coach Rudi Garcia mocked the decision, comparing it to an April Fool's joke. He said Belgium was not simply defending its own interest, but was standing up for the integrity and ethics of football itself.
Comme je disais à vos collègues là-bas en interview individuelle, je ne savais pas que dans les bureaux de la FIFA, le 5 juillet correspondait au 1er avril en Europe. C'était une découverte pour moi.
UEFA also issued a strongly worded statement, saying the decision crossed a red line. Europe's governing body described FIFA's action as unprecedented, incomprehensible, and unjustifiable. Supporters of Balogun argue that the original red card itself was controversial. Some pundits and observers argued that the Monaco striker appeared off balance and accidentally stepped on Moharovic rather than intentionally stamping on him. USA head coach Mauricio Pochettino repeatedly insisted the challenge did not deserve a red card, while Balogun himself said a yellow card would have been a fairer punishment. Pochettino welcomes FIFA's decision, saying the United States had already paid a price by playing the final 30 minutes of the Bosnia match with only 10 players after Balogun was sent off. But critics argue that even if the original decision was incorrect, overturning the suspension after political intervention creates a dangerous precedent. The Royal Belgian Football Association argues that FIFA's decision contradicts other provisions in its own rulebook. While FIFA relied on Article 27 of its disciplinary code, Belgium points to Article 66.4, which makes a one-match suspension automatic following a red card. The association also cites Article 10.5 of the FIFA World Cup 2026 competition regulations, which states that any player sent off by a direct or indirect red card is automatically suspended for the team's next match. In addition, FIFA World Cup 2026 Circular Number 16 also confirms that a red card carries an automatic one-match suspension. This has raised an important question. Can FIFA use Article 27 to suspend an automatic ban established somewhere else in its own rulebook? That legal and procedural debate is now at the heart of the controversy. Historically, such reversals are extremely rare. According to available records, this appears to be the first time since the 1962 FIFA World Cup that FIFA has allowed a player to appear in a match despite an automatic World Cup suspension. Whether FIFA acted within its disciplinary powers or created a precedent that conflicts with other provisions of its own rulebook is likely to remain one of the defining debates of this World Cup. And regardless of what happens on the pitch between the United States and Belgium, this decision has already become one of the tournament's biggest talking points.